Hello, hello, and welcome everybody back to another episode of Streaming with SithLuco53. I am your host, SithLuco53. I make it so you don't have to. And I welcome all my Star Wars fans, my train enthusiasts, and whatever else. So, yeah. I don't know why I just paused for a minute. Anyway, yeah. Intro is dealt with. How is everybody on this fine afternoon? Hope y'all are having a good afternoon, or night, or morning, depending on where you are in the world. Anyway, yeah. I guess I should get announcements, I think. Or if I have any announcements. To be fair, not much is happening. I did film and edit a little, like, a bit of a scene for the Lost in Edgeville special. I need to start sending the links. Or, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit before sending the links. But yeah. Not much has actually happened. Good morning to you. Though for me, it's in the afternoon since it's 1 o'clock, or it's not 1 o'clock. It's 2:35 for me. But yeah, good morning for you. Yeah. Hi. Anyway, yeah. As for, I guess I should bring for what's been going on with me behind the scenes. Well, filming wise, filmed. I'm filming. Still in the midst of filming a plot B for Lost in Edgeville, which I did the title like when I posted the title of coming soon on my community posts. Yeah, and doing a little small edits. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just yeah, kind as I'm like once I'm still kind of waiting. Well, I'm actually with filming for the something new that I'm coming up with, aka the Lost in Edgeville project. Yeah. Basically, that's just me waiting for the right moment to continue the SL53 shorts. Of course, they will continue. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean you don't have to just, you know, nobody's really interrupting you. If you're in the chat, you're not really being interrupted. It's all in the matter if I acknowledge. Anyway, just gonna post a little something on my other channel. What the? Yo, ASDF Movie 16 just came out 2 hours ago. I'm surprised they're still making them. Like, I'm just gonna watch it real quick. What? Steve. Okay. Sorry for the long silence. Just got walked in for a little. Just I just entered the void there. Anyway, what was I talking about? Why is hey, what was I doing? I'm like zoning out big time. Right, I was talking about like Lost in Edgeville, or I guess I already talked about that. Why not just gonna start sending the links now? Yeah, just like something. Why is copy? I'm gonna invite AJ. Hello there in the chat. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I know who else to invite. Mark. postbox. How is your... That doesn't even... What? That doesn't make any sense. Don't you... I think the correct form on your... I'm sure... Mm, it's grammar time. Well, I need to... Where's... Do I not have any more, James? Here we go. I'm pretty sure the correct term you're looking for is what is your favorite? It's not... Oh, it's how is your favorite. How is what you use for... It's grammar time. Here we got the five terms or six terms of question terms. You got what, when, how, and why. The difference between three out of the four, though, is that they all start with it's a W. Except for how. That one ends in a W, which is kind of weird. But you use the term how for when you describe how you're feeling. Or when you ask somebody how are they doing. Or how are you going to make that jump over there? That's a 50-foot cliff. How would you survive that? Okay, that was a stupid bit. That was... Oh, nice to know I bring some joy away to those around me. Can I scroll through Deviant Art without getting flashed by romance? Things James wants to do on Valentine's Day. Hey, there are four things. Ask Emily out, ask Emily out. Get rejected by Emily twice. Then commit, die. Oh, that could have been more perfectly timed when it said and then James commits die, and then my headset just shuts off. Comedy. Anyway. Nobody's interrupting you. I'm right here. Don't get smart. Who said that? Not smart, just count. Where's my third? You know, you don't need to keep asking, can you ask me something? Can I ask you this? You can just literally type in the chat. Like, you don't need to ask. I'm literally not talking to anybody else. If I notice something in the chat... Oh my god, I don't care, honestly. Oh, I read it. I just don't give a crap anymore. You know, I'm gonna be like fully like 99% honest here. I read it. I just no longer care that much anymore. I don't care. I'm just being honest. I really don't care anymore. Got the power we need. It's in the heart and soul. can't believe I'm gonna keep bringing. Anyway, oh, I know something I could bring. I know a good topic. We're getting our very first Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends video game on every single freaking game console to ever in modern day. Yeah. Not only is the new Thomas game going to be on Steam, but also Xbox One, PlayStation. Yeah, I know everybody already knows that, but I never got to talk about it on the stream. I'm just expressing my reaction. Like, anyway, it's also gonna, as I saw on Trevor Craft's short, it's also gonna be on Nintendo Switch. Thomas on the Nintendo before GTA 6. Myself, we are one together on the green line ride. What else we got at the mini? I saw. I was just scrolling on Instagram and YouTube one day, and I just saw the. Well, it's a teacher. Okay, nobody told me about this. Nobody told me about that. Well, I gotta look that up now. The teacher I saw what? Oh, never mind then. Yeah, bring me down. Well, I mean, I know. Well, I already know about word about like Sonic 4. Consider the fact both Sonic 4 and 5 are being made. Literally, Sonic 5 has just got like greenlit. Maybe Jim Carrey did approve of coming back as Eggman for Sonic 4, and maybe the fifth one as well. Because if Paramount and Sega are already making the fifth one, then Sonic 4 is definitely going to be good. I'm pretty sure we won't get an actual teaser for Sonic 4 until later this year. What else is there to talk about? Oh, the Supergirl movie. Well, I mean, if it's going to be a sequel to the James Gunn Superman, or yeah, the recent Superman movie that came out, then it's definitely going to be as good as that Superman movie. Not gonna lie, for somebody who's not a DC fan, I'm kind of excited for it. Oh yeah, and speaking of movies, Iron Lung, the Markiplier movie. Heard it was pretty good. Because the fact it literally raised Markiplier like $21 million and became the #1 movie in America in literally like 2 days or 1 week. I don't know. Only in I didn't even know there was a Supergirl movie like before that one. Fred. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, the only thing I got working in the behind the scenes is literally what the special that I got talking about. Well, that I brought up like a week ago. Don't even. I don't even know what that is. Then again, I don't really watch anime. Hmm. This is my mood right now. Hmm. Yeah, speaking of sequels, huh, cool. You know what? I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna start a little rumor for my own channel. There's a possibility that Lost in Edgeville is gonna have two. Is gonna have a. It's. There's a possibility of Lost in Edgeville becoming the first trilogy in the Incredible timeline, aka the SL53 timeline. But it's just a possibility or a rumor. Yeah. The rumor is that Lost in Edgeville is going to have 3 movies or specials. But I can't really confirm anything. Because, you know, it's just a possibility. You know, I say I'm an anime and yet I'm humming an anime song. I know a lot of actresses, there's just too many to name. Hmm. Yes. I've seen I literally seen all of most of the Lego Star Wars stuff. From the Yoda Chronicles to the new Yoda Chronicles, uh, Droid Tales, Remaker Adventures. What else is there that I've seen? Hmm. Huh. Oh yeah, Lego Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Out, and hmm, like the one with Darth Maul and Vader in it. Uh, Good times. Oh yeah, the Pad Lego Star Wars: The Padawan Menace. I also remember that one. Uh, Hmm. Spoiler alert, the ending was the young Jedi's die at they all die. Like you may, Disney makes a show about like younglings, like a Star Wars kids show about younglings. Every real Star Wars fan knows what's going to happen to those younglings. Yeah, they get turned into barbecue. I'm saying Anakin kills them in the ending. Yeah. Which I find funny, actually. This is my I'm bored profile pic. The series does take place because Yoda is in it. Anyway,
Yep.
Oyop.
Yep.
How have you been?
Doing okay while still, I don't think you want to hear more about it. So,
Hmm.
yeah, I'll focus on something that's a little more what I tend to go for in a couple of weeks or such.
Hmm. Okay.
For instance, I'm not sure when I'm going to be getting that new laptop. I think I have like a decent amount, if not half the price for one, so I'll
Hmm.
invest into one either this month or next month.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, today for me it's also been pretty slow.
Yeah. Yeah. I take it the Halloween specials going decent.
Yeah, I'm just taking my time with it and having fun with it at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It's one of those projects where, I feel like I don't have to do it.
Yeah. It's like 9 or so months before October, so a good way to say let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm tempted to like release it early, just for the fun of it.
Yeah. And then
And who
there's the
knows?
sequel of Born and
Yeah.
Soderland in a nutshell. I've
Yeah.
completed the script for both.
Hey.
Yeah. I just have yet to bring them into the planning stage. But, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, just in recent days, it's best to just take your time and all
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Especially all that happened last year and the year before,
Yes.
which we will never speak of ever again.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to fuel anything, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, on a lighter note, next paycheck, I am leaning more into getting the chassis and the shell for that 9400.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like 140, so it's not that bad.
Okay. If the chassis works, okay. But if not, then oh well. I don't think
Yeah.
I'll mind being a dummy on your layout.
Yeah. I can push you around or pull.
Yep.
Also, like I rewatched like your in person, yeah, like your dub of like James spinning on the turntable, and like, what if I incorporate you just like taking like the Luke road, and you just like someone? You think it'll be okay?
Let's just wait a while.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm Thomas. I run this branch line.
What else you got?
Hi, you want to play a game?
What kind of game are you talking about, dummy?
It's called Count the Man's Balls.
Tell me, you can't say that.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting that Thomas dummy to say, like George Carlin stuff.
Yeah. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if people actually like just replace like all of Dummy's like normal lines with those.
Yeah. When he was surprised that he survived Project G1. I mean, yeah, I'll think about it. But I think after the credits, I think I'll just throw in pulling a John Tron and closing a book and say, "Well, that was a lot of shit."
Oh, great! He figured it out. Man, you know what I like found surprising about like the new Thomas and Friends game
Yeah.
coming out? It's literally going to be like on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, the Epic Game Store, and the Nintendo Switch.
Mm.
We're getting Thomas on Nintendo Switch before GTA 6. It's wild.
Yes.
Whew. I kind of like have a rumor about, well, going on for my own channel about like how there's gonna be like 3 movies of Lost in Edgeville.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I may or may not have already made the thumbnails for the third one.
All right.
Yeah. Though what I'm going for with like, obviously I know I'm gonna make like a sequel, but like I also want to do this thing where like each movie like it gets more and more chaotic.
Okay. I mean, the second installment of Reynoldsborn kind of rides the line, but not like too chaotic. It's just more.
Yeah.
How do I put this into words? But you'll see.
Well, that was a load of shit.
I kind of want to also have a little bit where like, well, either like Percy like has like a bazooka and just shoots at something.
Yeah.
It would work because like when I got my Star Wars helmet and the Stormtrooper figure and the Lego thing, like the Stormtrooper figure came with a rocket launcher.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely gonna use that later.
Yeah. Well, this is. Can we all agree that so? No, wait. Can we all agree that so? Not so. That's for the April Fool's thing, and it'll have a cry about it in the end.
Yeah. Hmm. I wonder what they're talking about. I'm gonna go crash their party.
I just want to join your club. Oh, you want to join? Well, read the sign.
No tank engines allowed. Well, geez, that's kind of racist, don't you think? Just get out of here, Thomas. Yes, Thomas. This is for a private get to. This is a. Mm. This club is for mature, grown-up engines only, says the engine who got scared over a scratch on his paintwork 5 months ago. It was 6 months ago. Should I throw him again? Oh, don't worry, lads, I got this. Surprise a cadabra! Boop! Where'd he go? Somewhere far away from here. No, no, you do not. Right. Cool. Didn't really ask, but. Hmm. Hmm.
And to CSX, if he's still here, I'm thinking about drawing a picture of our two patriots, but even though they don't have faces, it's just Preston, his patriot, shooting daggers at royal signals before he sets off for crew.
Huh. You know, as much as I'm enjoying the peace and quiet,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to get used to.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's what would happen if we told Sir Tom that about Diesel.
Oh, that's almost that was kind of gay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Thomas, get back to work. Did they not? Wait.
And oh, you want to join so badly? Evening, gents. Am I late for the party?
Topham, my man, you finally came to your senses. Buying those tickets was a big mistake, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I also hate all of you.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's kind of the purpose of the club.
Yeah, like, don't you all have work you have to be doing?
Yeah, but screw that, am I right?
Oh, yeah. You can screw the work that keeps this railway running, and you screw the work that keeps me from scrapping you all. Yeah, screw that work, right?
Oh, poop.
Just hearing Trampy crash out like that.
Get back to
It'll never
work,
stop.
all of you. What is this joint anyway? Hating everything? Well, if you hate your life so badly, then why don't you get back to work? Go. What's with these signs? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, thank you, Topham. I'll take it from here.
Thomas, why?
Because you're a wussy pussy. If you excuse me, I need to get back to pulling Annie and Clarabelle.
Damn it, Thomas!
Gordon, what did we say about swearing?
And a bit more writing for Rail Tales of the British Midlands has continued going on.
Nice.
I've also done like I don't know if it was me or Liam, but one of us did like a funny station announcement.
Hmm.
Like if you remember like that episode of Tales of New Wessex where your station announcement that goes, please make your way down to platform 3. The locomotive on track 3 has just received severe burns. There's gonna be something like that.
Yeah.
You'll hear it every once in a while, like
Hmm.
once or twice per season.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't wait.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been looking on Amazon like for an HO or double scale water tower.
Okay.
Because I know it's like in the script where like James like puffs up to his station to fill up on water, but I realized I don't have a water tower, so I ended up using something from a Minecraft Lego set.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was able to work around it.
Yeah.
I sent CSX the link on DeviantArt in case he wants to join.
Yeah. I've got a fantastic idea. Just what the narrator man said.
I appear to have been stabbed. Please call an ambulance.
Yeah, flap face.
They're not flaps.
You two cardboard rectangles need to break down. Oh, easy. Done. Like, if that episode came out now, that would definitely have gone in.
Yeah. You two need to break down right now. Oh, that's easy. Done.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah.
I need to be introduced to Captain Flapface.
Yep.
You know, I thought
shit,
out of like
Emily.
some like ridiculous like news like thing like if I ever like just do a random cutaway of the news on like a short. The day on the news, man dies because paper was taped to the floor. Or as for who put the tape on the floor, we may never know. That was just like just a 3-second thing that I came up with at work. Whew. Hmm. Hmm.
Still hyped for more Tales of New West 6 to come.
Yep.
I'm not sure what exact day either that or Rails to Refuge would come out, but it's most likely going to be somewhere around this month, if not the next.
Yeah. I wonder what will happen.
Probably something dealing more with Dexby in charge and
Yeah.
seeing what Lord Stavel and Mr. Starr have gone with their end of the story.
Yeah. And the 2716 is here.
Hello? Help.
Uh,
Help.
Help.
Hello
Nope.
there.
Help.
Toodle pink, me old chums.
Yes. Now Cirrus's new character role is no longer in the spotlight since we're waiting on Isaac, aka the Ivit in season 14.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to head and take a look back at my roster of locomotives for the SLR plan since I made some changes. So
Yep,
yeah,
including
I have
Michael.
we had two large prairies. So Chuck is no longer a 4500; he's a 5101. And then of course we have the 8100. So yeah, we have two large prairies.
Yep.
I could just imagine them being just super disappointed in Cole because of his obsession with stand-near locomotives.
At least I own it.
Dude, you need help.
And freaking what else is
And
there?
of course, I could just imagine it's not what it looks like. Ew!
No,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Shit. That's disgusting. Get out. Out.
Yep.
Those disgusting tender engines.
I feel sick.
Yeah.
And of course, with
Like-
the most recent ASDF movie that just came out,
Yep.
imagine the guy whose Kane's voice that got shot. Imagine the guy who had the gun was the Pannier from Panniers or Dicks. So not only did he get all of his money, he's gonna get all of his cheese too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just go and see Mr. Smash if it's bothering you.
Forget it. There's nothing wrong with my steam pipes.
Except that they're small and stubby.
Y'all small and stubby.
At least I own it.
Freaking head and Sid. Being that it's been about 10 years since their last overhauls, I think Ed and Sid are due to be withdrawn soon.
Yep.
Hmm.
So that means they'll finally get their Caledonia Works models. Brian still used his old model at the very tail end of season 11, no, season 12, and then by the time of season 13, he switched to the Caledonia Works 4MT.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it's funny because actually my original basis, the J36, was made by Caledonia Works.
Mm.
And now they're working on the GWR Saints and LBSER E2s.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I actually had planned for a pair of E2s in SLR, but they're not like shitty or anything like most OCs. So the plan
Yeah.
was that the two of them would have been put on a 5-year loan in 1917. So they sent numbers 100 and 105 to the railway, and they performed odd jobs until their loans expired in 1922, and then they were sent back. And upon their withdrawals around 1962, both of them were purchased, and as of 2026, number 100 is on static display in the Railway Museum after its boiler ticket expired in 2023, and then 105 is operational after finishing a major overhaul in 2024.
Yep. I bet they won't hear the end of, freaking Thomas.
Oh my god, shut up! I can just imagine 105 constantly getting irritated since he's part of the extended tank batch. And everyone likes to assume Thomas is 105, but here's the thing. There have been context clues revealing Thomas is not 105, but 106, because Thomas is said to never pull goods trains before, but 105 did.
Cool.
Nothing else. Yeah, looking back on Sutherland in a nutshell, yeah, it has the credits roll after the "Son, it is I, your father." But the credits roll in and just ends with Donald pulling a JonTron saying, "Well, that was a lot of shit."
Again, I was shocked to find out he and Oliver survived.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, Douglas's death was practically the most iconic death in the film, and all of a sudden revealed, bam, the link was broken. Donald lived, bitch.
Frida for unicorn.
Put in the real chamber because it had the radioactive sign. Donald was just put in a safe, and they just want to torture him. So by the time the camera was paying to Douglas, the camera was projecting from the ceiling. So they basically forced Donald to watch his brother die.
Jesus.
And that resulted in him breaking free from the chamber and going on a killing spree.
I wonder what the kill feed will look like. No? Okay.
That's my siding. That's my siding. They've got all the yards, the roundhouses, they even got the ships. But no, they choose to sleep in my siding. Sorry, siding. I'm the distant pilot. I won't be coming in.
Oh, he's still here then.
Freaking pilot.
What's the station key? Why did I spawn another one? Oh, that's how. Okay.
I just thought of another, more mature joke for SLR because of the Great Eastern T-26s, pretty sure you know of them, thanks to 77C Toby.
Yep.
In the Great Eastern livery, one of them was numbered 420, so you know where this is going.
Yep.
He's constantly
I don't get it.
balls.
Yeah.
But he gets scrapped, so yeah, he kind of basically ends up like the J50. But I think his scrapping was earlier since majority of them were scrapped before British Railways.
Yep. Yeah, still trying to think. I think I've got all the basic things I need to know about the season 3 episode mix-up of Rail Tales of the British Midlands going down. Goods exchange at Bristol for the GWR and LMS. Zach is there on loan to get away from the fucks that he's surrounded by. And this, of course, leads to the goods train mix-up heading down the SLR when it should have gone to the LMS. Yeah. After the crazy hijinks is all said and done, North Star and Alistair find the goods trains and we're done. Hooray!
Yeah, I was thinking about removing Alistair since, he's no longer part of the fleet, because I don't think we really have any Caledonians, so I'll have to put in the new character with anger issues. I have yet to put his new basis, but mostly I'm getting rid of him because, well, everyone could finally stop with a certain show reference.
Meanwhile, on the other side of Landia Dog, Ian, Dine, and Resley were not happy at all.
Excuse me, Mr. Manager.
What do you want now, scumbag?
You see all those fish vans?
Yes.
I bet I could deliver all those in record time.
No, you couldn't. You're a waste of space.
Shut up, you hamster. Now watch this.
And before you could say the train now standing, Super Pug had backed down into the sheds and snorted a very long line of cocaine. I mean, white magic power dust.
What the hell did you just do?
Watch this.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Super Pug was ready at 5 o'clock. All the vans were being loaded with fish for the people of the village. The last door banged, the guard showed his green flag, the cocaine kipper was ready to go.
Power!
Super Pug went faster and faster, but then crashed into a Class 37 diesel. The end.
The end.
Yep.
And then the sequel, Super Pug went faster and faster. And then once again
crashed into a Class 37 diesel.
The end. Imagine
Hmm.
if Super Pug took out both of the 37s in there.
Still thinking of what other things that's going to happen in the show.
Yeah,
I think
same.
I've got basic plot points of what happens in the earlier seasons from LMS years and British Railways. And I have not touched anything on preservation other than the preserved engines, so yeah.
Yeah, and regarding Thomas' characters with the SLR requires the real 5741, who, by the way, is not Duck, because Duck was built in Swindon. When the engine arrived, they thought it was 5753 until they checked the builder's plates. And 5741 is fiercely Scottish. And the amount of times everyone just started calling him Duck, he just starts getting more and more pissed off.
Listen, you keep up that stupid name you're giving me. I'll laugh you. All right, calm down. They're just.
You might try to go for a Callum Hancock voice for 5741.
Is number 5741 doing okay? What do you fucking think, you dirty-minded fuck?
I bet he's talking to 6110, I bet.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just wondering, are you okay to steam again? I'm fucking pissed off, you prick!
Yeah, he can have a bit of rap moments, but he's more of like a Clyde, if you know what I mean, with the softer Scottish voice. Because, by God, Callum Hancock has range.
Yeah.
Because I found a new model of Pannier of the 5700 with an accurate intact funnel rather than the floating one like the older model.
Yep.
It had two running numbers, but thankfully they were both scratch ones, but of course one of them was 5741. So I just figured I took both of them in and just say that Duck is not the real 5741.
Yeah. Yeah. And I swear to God, no matter how many Pannier pictures I look for, I can never find real pictures of the 5791 or 5792.
I thankfully managed to find some, but they're really hard to find.
I'm guessing they're one of those fucking eBay photos.
Yep.
Knew it.
That's basically how I found a good chunk of them. Like, for example, I think Lana, I think was her name, 8405, not 8405, 8412. I think that's also how I found her.
Yep. Yeah, Lana. And I did find a picture of the real Charleston D6747 with the split head code. So yeah, I was right on that.
Yep. Found a picture of him.
I also found a picture of 45317 and basically some others, but I'll have to look back on that.
Yeah.
And I did find a picture of the real Stewart, number 87.
Lucky you.
Yep.
I guess
It has
you
like
can send it in the private chat so I can have a look at it.
Yeah. Because I know I did.
Yeah. Caledonian engines are awesome.
Yep.
Such a shame that they were basically disposed of quickly by the LMS. Having to most of their Scottish engines.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I think, yeah, this is that.
And of course, Smokey Joe and J50 are like beep and beep from beep.
Yep. Yeah, the Virginia Museum has trademarked the look, the paint scheme. They even trademarked the locomotive too.
Beep. Can't believe the
Yeah.
flippin' VMT did that.
Yeah, I think I was playing around with the sensor bleep sound, and whenever I said 611, I just censored it. Like, just tried showing a documentary of 611, but it's just bleep the entire time.
Yeah, I thought you had the same thing for the whole Tea and Moonshine reference on the Deviant page, but it turns out I realized it was just the YouTube one.
Yeah. But one of these days, I do plan on going to the Virginia Museum of Transportation.
Neat.
Yeah. And because I'm a jokester, I might even get 611 but censored.
Yeah, even though the main Tea and Moonshine series has ended, I'm happy the shorts are continuing.
Yeah. Especially that one where Smokey Joe and the J50 trap the Ivat Mogul.
Yep. And then, of course, the short exclusive characters like Smokey Joe, but also the GG1 and the 44 tonner. That begs the question, will the Standard 4 ever get his tender back?
Luckily, he still has his ass in 29A.
Good.
And if anyone tries to take it away, well, ass is grass. He single-handedly took down an H-15.
We still got to figure out the page on him, since after all, we did have his partner in crime, Northwestern.
Yep.
The basic question, which one of them is worse, Horston or Northwestern?
Orson.
Okay.
Particularly 29A's big bastard.
Oh god, don't tell me he did.
Well, not to a whole bunch of engines, but like, yeah, he left one scarred for life.
Yikes.
But a BR Standard single-handedly kicked his ass.
Good, now he's dead.
Yep.
Just like Big Bastard.
And after Stanford saved 17 Squadron became the first engine to run the now newly preserved Lighthouse Railway in 1964. And Stanford would join sometime after his withdrawal, so yeah.
I see.
Gary. Gary.
What?
Gary!
What?
I'm alive.
You're not alive. You crawled out of the deepest, darkest pits of hell, and your whole point of life is to annoy me.
Exactly, so I'm alive then.
You know what? Just go find the clitoris or something. It's over by the other side of the yard.
Okay, Gary, I'll just go find that clitoris for you.
What a dumbass!
Seriously, I love Tom Dibden as Freddy.
Yeah, especially with the whole, come on, let's get you Saladin on the scrap line.
No, fuck Gary! Gary! Save me! But the same cannot be said for a certain hall.
Oh yeah, that version of Alton Hall.
Well, I mean, that hall class, but we all know which hall deserved the worst.
Oh yes. Everyone's still waiting for the day he gets a slow, painful death. Especially his VA.
Oh, yes. Probably bring along Peter Sam because, after all, ain't a problem in the world that can't be solved with a chainsaw.
Alright, give me all your money.
But I don't want to give you my money.
I said give me all your goddamn money now.
Here you go, take it.
Thank you. Whee!
And I very unfortunately have to leave now.
Ah, I see. Well, see ya.
See you.
Well, I've got other things to do, so I'm probably going to go ahead and leave too.
Well, where'd everybody go? I just went to go get me a snack. I just went to get me like a soft pretzel. So what? Okay. Yeah, they probably had something to do. Man, I haven't had a snack all day. So it feels good to eat something. Oh. It's fine. Hmm. 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 Oh. Hmm. Mm. Hey, Miss I just love soft pretzels. Ah. Mm. Mm. Wait a minute. I can technically make the movie now. It's called The Walls of a Buckle Nuisance. Huh. That's good, Scrumpy. Oh, I remember that. Doing this. Oh my god. Don't know what that means, but anyway. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ain't no way to go. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, can people tell that I've gotten bored? Wait a minute. Blue paint, castle shape. Is that King Edward? King Edward with a charm. Yeah, that is King Edward. Hmm. King of Rubik's Cube. Okay, okay. Haha. Very funny. Forget about the dumb, stupid crap yourself. And try some new Iron Brew buttons. Now available once again in local test codes at Sundry and Markets. Want to beat Mallard Speedway? Record complete filming video or write its script in less than a day? Go shopping now for some Iron Brew Buzz. It's phenomenally bad for you. Warning: side effects may include cause. Warning: side effects may cause violent twitching, heart attacks, loss of vision, permanent brain damage, and mid-death. Not suitable for children under 12 or adults over 12. Product may be technically illegal, so buy now while stock lasts. I need to memorize that. Excuse me. I kind of want to go make me another pretzel. But then again, I only had I think there's only like 3 left now. Meh, I'm gonna wait. Don't want to have too much salt. Right. No, to answer the first half of the question, no, I have not seen any. Wait, how many Star Wars spin-offs have you seen? Oh, wait, I thought for some reason I was thinking about parodies. What was I thinking about? Anyway, how many Star Wars spin-offs have you seen? Have you seen movies like The Rise of Skywalker? Did you forget who you're talking to? I've seen most Star Wars spin-off series, such as Andor. Couldn't really get into that. The Mandalorian. Wait, those aren't spin-offs. Those are like original. Seen the Bad Batch, and pretty much I've seen like every Star Wars spin-off series. And as for the second half of the question, sadly, yes, I got to see it in the theaters back in 2019. As a kid, I enjoyed the movie a lot. Back then, I didn't even have a favorite Star Wars movie. Now, as I'm older and I realize that what we could have gotten and what Disney robbed from us, I don't like the sequel trilogy. I don't like it. The best trilogy, in my opinion, is the prequel trilogy. Considering fact, Revenge of the Sith is literally the most watched Star Wars movie, I believe. Just The sequel trilogy just goes against everything George Lucas originally had intended. Yeah, if you know, you know. And you're no. That is not what was originally intended. Sure, that was early concepts for Disney, but not what originally was intended for the sequels. Hey, Mark,
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Uh,
Anyway, how are you? I was just having a conversation about like the sequels of what was originally intended.
I see. I'm doing good. I had a good class.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh.
What?
Tomska just released Astef Movie 6.
Oh yeah, I literally just saw that as soon as I started my stream.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
I literally watched it like while I was streaming it, which explains why I was silent for a good 50 minutes.
I see.
Yeah,
I'm watching it right now.
it is hilarious,
I see.
as all ASDF movies are.
I love that.
Hmm.
Gosh! Oh my gosh, that chainsaw joke. Oh, I can't. Oh, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I love it. I didn't know Michael Kovac was in this.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. But then again, in the earlier movies, we had literally Suction Cup Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm. Also, at the start of my stream, I was talking about like well, during like the first half of my stream, I was talking about like the project that I'm filming.
Ah, I see. Was it the one with Halo, I think?
No, that was last year.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Got confused.
It was Lost in Edgeville.
Oh, yeah. I saw you announce that on Instagram.
Yeah. The the other two movies, they have a possibility of happening.
Hmm.
Of course, I do have plans to make the sequel, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. But hey, the third thumbnail that I made, in my opinion, that goes hard.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I heard looks like I heard the voice of Kane in Astro Movie 6 now. He stole cheese.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, guy who turns into a train.
Ooh. I see.
I feel like that joke had two context for it.
I see. Okay. That's justified. Okay, that was a good one.
Uh, what? My brain did not process that at all.
Oh. Oh my gosh. And Lizzie Freeman is also in this. Oh gosh.
Hmm?
Lizzie Freeman is also in
Oh,
Astro
yeah.
16. Oh my gosh. Alex Rockeron. Oh jeez. These are voice actors that we all know very well. But then again, hey, worth it.
Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. You know what what coincidentally works well with the horror aspect of Lost in Edgeville?
What is it?
The first letter of the first letters in each word literally spell lie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I did
Lost
not
in
know.
Edgeville. It
Awesome.
spells lie.
I like that detail.
Yeah. That was literally like unintentional.
I mean,
But it
hey,
works.
yeah.
Hmm. Ooh. I just ate a soft pretzel like a couple minutes ago before you joined.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. Sorry about that. I'm eating Cool Ranch Doritos. I apologize if there's any crunching.
Hmm. You know, something I also heard that Sonic 5 is also like is in the making.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
Oh wow. They're they're really doing that before 4, I think. They're doing that in between pre-productions with 4 and 5, I think. They're just
Yeah.
switching it up.
Which I did, which leads me to question something.
What is it?
With the fact that they're making both Sonic 4 and 5 like roughly the same time, do you think that means Jim Carrey like approved of coming back as Eggman?
I hope so, but I think after like the 4th movie, I think he's gonna be taking a break.
Hmm. So when Sonic 3 like came out, like I saw like if the script is good, he would come back.
Yeah, but if the script isn't good, he ain't doing it.
Yeah. I also like the funny concept that like so many famous actors are turning down Disney just to be in Sonic.
Yeah.
Because, I forget the guy's name who plays Knuckles.
Oh, Idris Elba?
Yeah. He plays Knuckles, and Keanu Reeves as Shadow, and Jim Carrey, Eggman.
Yeah.
No, Ben Schwartz.
He could have been Turbo for some reason.
You owe me 11 years of Turbo.
I could have been Turbo.
I told Donald, I wrote it down in case nobody could understand him.
Oh, man. That's like the greatest thing about 2017 DuckTales.
Yeah. And I remember like watching the final season, like just discovering that they did continue and end it.
Mm-hmm.
It was they gave it a really good ending.
Yeah. They sure did.
I wouldn't be shocked or put there. Yeah. Yeah. I might just take another hiatus from DeviantArt again.
Yeah, I think it's for the best because, like, that
Just for
site.
my sanity.
Yeah, it's just so insane. Once an innocent.
It's not for the reasons you think. Actually,
Yeah.
it's for completely different reasons.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because every morning I just scroll through and just seeing if I see anything cool, and I just get bombed with romance
Dang.
because of the worst day of the year coming up.
Oh yeah, February 14th. But we can call that Sonic Movie Day instead of Valentine's Day. Yeah, can we have Sonic Movie Day instead of just Valentine's Day? Hey, let's replace that. Sonic Movie Day on February 14th. Please.
November. It's
Sorry.
February.
on February on February 14th, please make it a Sonic Movie Day instead of Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like, because I was debating of who I was gonna kiss on Valentine's Day. You know what my choices were? A bridge support beam, oncoming traffic, or the barrel of a loaded shotgun.
Oh no!
Still deciding.
Fair enough. Like, I'm not getting a girlfriend until I'm older.
Yeah, and guess how well that turned out for me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, mate. I'm sorry.
You weren't really involved with that shenanigan.
Fair enough.
I guess a nuclear bomb, if I'm being... Sadly for me, I work on Valentine's Day.
That's true.
So I'm going to be seeing all these lovely couples coming in to watch a movie.
Mm.
50% of them will statistically divorce.
Me on Valentine's Day. It was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor. Guess who's getting divorced?
Hold on. I got the profile pic for it. Hold on. It was a lovely day on the island of Sodor. Guess who's getting divorced?
Oh, that's good.
The queen of Who Gives a Crapland was visiting the island.
I love that moment. Hold on. Hold on.
All right. What was that? Oh, another Instagram notification. Cool. Oh, my Epic score. Nice. What to do now? Want to get me
Sorry.
another pretzel?
Sorry about that. I had to talk to me mum.
It's fine.
And there goes my door.
Lotso Bear will report. Huh. Interesting. Ow. Oh my gosh, it's real.
Yeah.
So apparently with the whole like Toy Story 5 merch that's like been going around, apparently Lotso is coming back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the stuffed bear.
Yeah, from the what was it, the fourth or no wait, not the fourth,
third
the third
movie.
movie. Yeah.
I think he's dirty now with all those flies on his face.
Yeah.
Okay. Frankfurt said I'd kiss a nuclear time bomb if I'm honest. Yeah, you know what? Same.
Hmm. You know, I want to just post. If I'm gonna like post something on Valentine's Day, I want to just have like a 40-second video of like the engines discussing what they're doing on Valentine's Day. The big engines are just in the shed, just complaining. Percy's like doing who knows what with Rosie. Don't ask.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I knew what your brain was. I knew what you were about to say, so I said, "Don't ask." And I guess Thomas would just be like pulling Annie and Clarabelle.
Nah, Thomas would just be watching the Sonic movie with both Annie and Clarabelle.
Yeah. And then you'd just see like my castle just roll in the background, like, and Percy asks like, "Hey, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?" And I'm clearly pushing a gunpowder van.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna commit terrorism. Ow. I'm about to. Mario's gonna do something very illegal.
Oh no. Did somebody call for a logging logo? Oh!
Ah.
This whole frame right here. This is just. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching an episode of. I'm sorry. I'm watching a video by Slick Frame. I think I should probably send it in the private chat, just to let you know what video I'm watching. There we go. Excuse you, by the way.
Yeah. Still partially digesting that pretzel from 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I did like eat a little bit of salt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh. Did you ever see the video I posted on like both my other channel and Instagram of Percy going to heaven?
Yeah.
I kind of want to like include that. I just kind of want to include that bit in like Lost in Edgeville, and then like Percy meets God.
Yeah.
For some reason, I also had like a shower thought of like that scene. For some reason, Percy has like a fight with him.
Mhm.
You can't kill me. You're already dead. Right, thank Percy. How did this happen? Let's see, I was traveling with Edward and then I blinked. I don't know where else I'm going to take the bit. I haven't really gotten to that part yet.
I see.
Yeah. You know what I think? I think I'll just include the video that I already made and then like and then explain what happened to Percy in the sequel.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's an even more reason to make a sequel.
Mhm.
I also like brought this up with Shay before he mysteriously left. But like each movie that I want to make, it progressively gets more chaotic.
Ooh, so the stakes are being raised up more.
Yeah. Especially with plot B.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's going to be 2 plots of the special.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And also recently I did post a little edit on Instagram. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of course, if I had the capability of screen sharing, I would, but I also posted it on my other channel and it got partially blocked.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't really care that much.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this photograph. It's a photograph and a photograph. You know, I wonder if somebody out there actually made like a little retractable knife, but it's a Wii remote and a Nintendo Switch remote.
Oh, I can instantly see that.
Yeah. As for where I got that idea, I'll just send it to you on Instagram real quick.
Okay.
The last part, it got me.
Alrighty. What the heck?
Are we gonna have a problem? You best switch up that attitude. Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
Oh, I've seen that before. I
The
love
first part, it's fun. It gets me a little chuckle, but then like I read the bottom part, man. I skipped like an era like of consoles.
yeah,
Like,
it's same.
I played the Wii, the DS, and the DS, the Wii, and the 3DS, the Nintendo Switch, but I skipped the Wii U.
It makes sense. I mean it. I mean,
I always
yeah,
wanted a
that
Wii
makes
U.
sense. Yeah, that poor console just really deserved better. Instead of
Yeah.
just failing so miserably to keep up demand.
Yeah. At least they had good games on it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true. But
before
con-
Nintendo became greedy.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like they started doing that whole thing. But didn't they cut the price for like? I think they cut the price.
Nintendo cutting prices. That's
I think
fine.
they cut the price for the 3DS back when it was still
New.
around. Yeah, I think the launch price of the 3DS was around 250 before it became like 160 to like to low. I think
Nobody really talks about those consoles anymore.
yeah.
Okay, it just occurred to me. You know how Nintendo literally made the Switch 2?
Yeah.
I think that's what the 3DS was literally the DS2, and the Wii U was literally the Wii 2. And then after that came the Nintendo Switch, and then the Switch 2. I feel like Nintendo's starting to run out of their ideas.
Sorry, Ma. Yeah. Yeah, I can instantly see where you're coming from with like the whole 3DS is DS.2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's best if I switch over to my phone because I think it's best if I switch to my phone because I'm using my laptop at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to my phone. I think it's better.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll see you in a bit when I'll change devices. So
Alright, take your time. No rush. Using Trackmaster Renee's pieces? No, not really. I'm hosting the Special Olympics at my apartment. Statistically. That's what I've been trying to say. Statistically. Statistically. Told you a few streams ago and AJ had doubts. I have no memory of it. Yeah. I tend to forget a lot of stuff. Hmm. What to do? Hmm. Did I not the same as your father?
I'm back. Sorry
Hey.
for taking so long. I had to do
It's
some
fine.
stuff at the moment. You okay though?
Hmm?
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Hmm. So, what should we talk about?
Hmm. So yeah, I want to talk about my new laptop that I got as of recent. Should I
Ah,
talk about that? Yeah.
sure.
Okay. So about my new laptop that I got, it was actually free.
What?
Yeah, it was actually a free laptop.
How did?
I got it from school. Yes, I did get it from
Oh,
school.
that means it's a school laptop.
No, it was from a company. It was from a group called North End Connect. They're Canadian,
Huh.
by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, they gave me a full-on laptop with the needs for it, the charger, and a portable and a physical mouse. That's wonderful.
Hmm.
And yeah, and a carrying case. So yeah, that's what my laptop had. That's all I can say. And I'm actually grateful that I got it. So how I got it, I signed a form that was given to me at school, and yeah, that's how I got the laptop.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was just a simple form, and I had to place my personal info on there, and
Yeah.
and I handed it in, and bam, I got a free computer from North End Connect. Bam, that's how it. Uh, that's how it got. That's how it went.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Cool.
indeed. Um, did you listen? Oh, Frankfurt says, did you listen to Man on the Internet's cover of Lifelight? It's kind of cool. I have listened to that cover like a while back, and it is so good. Oh man, that is a very good cover. But his cover of Gallant, what's it? But
Mhm.
yeah, his cover of Lifelight from Ultimate, that was a great song cover. I think he did it with a few friends of his. So yeah, he's still making song covers to this very day. I mean, songs with lyrics today. Jeez. I'm getting my words off. Oh,
Speaking of like music and soundtracks and all that, I actually like made a little bit of original soundtrack for Express where he's like,
oh, oh, that's nice.
yeah. Did you ever watch that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah. But like the scene with the ending part with after Jake says his final line, that I made that, and the little background edgy music of like when James goes into the portal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want to try and like have some more original soundtrack for my videos.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not really that great with music.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm also gonna like change up the intro
Ah,
again.
instead of just being
Well, no,
uh,
it's still gonna be like the same instrumental concept
ah,
because like and the same lyrics, but it's just gonna be a different intro because the old one's outdated now.
yeah.
Especially since I painted Edward with his boiler stripes in the foot plate and the and also giving all the characters colored eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And also I'm gonna make a new custom of Thomas.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you use DeviantArt and if you like saw my livery AU for Thomas, you'll know exactly what I'm planning to do.
I see. Unfortunately, I don't use DeviantArt, but I
Ah.
know a few friends who use it.
Would you like me to send you what Thomas would look like in 2026?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Just need to find the picture all over again.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm thinking about. I'm like gonna change it up and maybe give him like a flat, even running board. But this is what he would look. But this is what he'll look like in current day.
Ah, I see. Well, that's nice.
Yeah. He still keeps the red rims and has like a gold stripe around his entire buffer beam. Is there going to be
I like
is there going to be a in canon lore explanation for Thomas's upgrade? Maybe.
I can see
Either
it.
I'll go like in full detail with it, or just have it like be a funny cutaway moment.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about also like having the same thing do with like engines like Gordon and Henry,
Hmm.
and maybe Percy, but I'm not sure. I was experimenting with Gordon mostly.
I see.
But yeah, if I go along with the flat running board, that means I'll end up like replacing my Thomas that I've been using since I first made my channel,
Ah, makes sense.
which I'm not sure about.
Hmm. I've done it with my drawing of Thomas. He still has the flat running board. But in my opinion, I just feel like Thomas with a dipped running board is just
More
it's so
iconic.
hard to draw. Yeah, it's more iconic, but it's overall hard to draw, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like you have to get the curveness right. You have to get the boiler anchors on there. Like it's so. You have to get like most of the anchors of the smoke box on there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna find the description for
Bless you, by the way.
oh, no, that was just me like scrambling my words.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I've been having that problem lately whenever I'm trying to do like voice acting.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. The same
A lot
goes
of
for me
bloopers
when
though.
the same goes for me whenever I do like scripted videos.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, Thomas is for my AU of Thomas from 1915 when he was aka when he was built, to 1944, he was in his LBSC livery, except instead of number 70, he was 105. And then in 1944 to 2017, he was in the TVS livery that we all know. And then getting into what I did with my custom of Thomas, like in 2018, I gave him the red wheel rims all the way to 2025, and then 2026 to present, he is what I showed you.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And the description of it is the liveries included LBSC are green with white stripes and wheel rims, NWR blue, NWR blue with red stripes and wheel rims. Original design, NWR blue with red stripes, red wheel rims, black wheels, gold funnel top, white top splasher, and white footplate, and a gold stripe around the entire front, sides, and back of the running board and buffer beams.
Ah, okay.
The last
makes
livery was Thomas's idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I understand.
Also on DeviantArt, I've also been like posting a lot of lore about Ava.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. The first official thing of lore that I came up with was back in October of last year, where she was getting bullied by another engine. And a little idea I had of like Ava's first relationship. You will not believe who she was with for a short time. I think I need to redo that art because in fact I forgot to draw her freckles. You still there?
I am.
All right.
What I said before, it's not Ava without her freckles, you know?
Yeah. Wait, you said that? For some reason I didn't hear you.
Yes, I did say that.
Oh. Wait, does that mean you also asked like who about when I mentioned Ava's first relationship?
Yep.
Oh, Splatter.
Ah, one of one of Diesel 10's cronies before he decided to follow him and then just go back to good.
I'm not sure about that. It's just like during the times when Ava was like working at Southampton and oh right, I didn't bring that up in any of my streams. That's new information.
Oh. Well,
and I made that post like October 28th.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, that's good.
Yeah. Plot twist. I would read the entire description, but it is long. But yeah, well, just one day during Ava's like a life on Southampton in a split.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I can instantly see it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Anyway, what was I saying?
About Ava's history on Southampton?
Yeah. Basically, like, the reason Splatter and Dodge were just happened to be at Southampton, they were delivering a goods train together.
Oh.
Yeah. And, like, Dodge didn't really react to Ava, like, shunting their train for them.
Okay.
But Splatter, on the other hand, he took a look at her, and yeah,
Ooh.
I was very descriptive in the description.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
Well, not
assume.
not too descriptive.
Hmm. Understandable.
But yeah, and Dodge became really jealous.
So
And context for that, he became jealous of Ava, quote unquote, stealing his brother from him.
so in a sense, we're getting so in a sense, it's almost very similar to like Wario hooking up. It's like I'm getting my words all mangled up here, but it's like It's like Waluigi hooking up Rosalina, and then Wario gets super jealous from Nintendo High. Yeah, I can instantly see that.
Yeah.
Almost
Well,
very
yeah.
similar to that.
But yeah, but the of course the relationship lasted until like, apparently they were after like points were fixed and like when Splatter and Dodge were like stuck up there for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
They were like free to go, and then Ava and Splatter never seen each other since.
Yeah.
Which
Dang,
is yeah.
that's sad.
Yeah. And then what's even more tragic about is that over time, like Ava's memory of Splatter started to become fuzzy.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I think I'm also thinking like they both like over time slowly partially forget about each other. Well, except for Splatter, because
Yeah, I can instantly see that.
yeah. Hence to why I was kind of just hinting the fact that Ava had a thing for Gordon. Reason being that her memory of Splatter was like sort of faded,
Ooh.
which kind of like makes me want to like incorporate that whenever I write like a history video. Like
Mhm.
a story like dating back to the history of like
Mm-hmm.
backstories.
Yeah.
Of course, they're gonna be like different movies or series of like them. Like I even like thought of a title for like Thomas, Timothy, and Reginald's backstory,
Ooh.
which I pretty much like established a lot like several streams ago. I want to call it E2 Adventures.
I see.
Yeah, which will just take place with E2s and all that, and then how both Reginald and Timothy went to Sodor, and
And
then Thomas goes to Sodor.
before Timothy got, the boot.
Yeah, well, technically he got at the boot, but yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
which will also like which also I'm also wanting to redo my Timothy story.
Hmm. I see.
Yeah, that thing is you have no idea how unfinished it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the fact I had to delete a lot of stuff just so I could export it from iMovie.
Yeah.
And yeah. Of course, if I get around to doing that, I also hope to bring back 22 Tesla to voice in it.
Nice.
Yeah. But I don't think that will likely happen. Considering the fact I haven't talked to the guy since 2024.
Oh.
And the last thing in the last conversation, like he's just been really busy.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that whole conversation was like happened because Frankfurt was looking for a narrator for her now canceled series.
Oh,
Yeah, aka the Thomas the Tank Engine stories, but
yeah, but nobody talks about that nowadays, I think.
yeah, especially since, Shay unlisted pretty much all those videos and
I mean, the old era. I mean, let's be honest. The new era has to kick off somewhere good instead of just. I mean, the new era has
Yeah.
to start off somewhere instead of just being a rehash of the other pre-established era. You know.
I know this is probably gonna like hit Frankfurt like somewhere, but I feel like that series was kind of doomed to fail considering the fact, the stress as Shay was given and the fact they every episode they changed the narrator instead of sticking to one.
Yeah.
That would and also the fact that most of the narrators Frankfurt wanted to get used Twitter, and we all know how Shay feels about Twitter.
Yeah, like nobody uses Twitter nowadays. Like, let's be honest, that place is just full of you know what.
Yeah. It's why I don't use it unless it becomes necessary, but then again, I have no reason to use it.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, and in 2024 or early 2025, like Frankfurt wanted to reboot the series, except it would go on my channel. But that was like before I was like high tech with my animation styles, and yeah, it just never got off the ground. If that makes sense. I think your mic went silent again.
It did. Ugh.
Yeah, because I have no idea if you were talking or not.
That's because like I may have switched applications while our conversation was going on. Yeah, that's kind of my fault.
It's fine.
Thank you.
But yeah, and all that shenanigans went down, and now the series has been officially canned.
I mean, sticking with one narrator is honestly a good thing because if you switch up your narrator for like several times, that's not gonna
Every
be
episode.
Yeah. Yeah, because like
yeah. Sorry,
I stayed as narrator for both my friends Thomas redubs and Tugs redubs. So yeah, I was the main narrator for both series, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no change ups whatsoever.
Yeah. During the whole like shenanigans of like the Thomas the Tank Engine stories, like how when I first met Frankfurt and Shay, like they were having trouble trying to get in contact with the Blue E2.
Ooh.
And yeah, all that, and then I just asked if I could be a narrator, and I ended up narrating an episode.
Nice.
Yeah, but then a scenario happened last year. He's declined because he has. Yeah, well, it's not just the job why I declined it. It's kind of several reasons.
I see.
Let's see. Reasons being Frankfurt asks a little too much about like what I have to get for set designs, and two, it seems like I was kind of a little worried about him taking over my channel, and then I would go through the same scenario Shay went through, aka like pretty much unlisting my channel. And then a comment that he made about saying that I sucked as the narrator.
Yeah.
That one, it was kind of what bit the bullet.
Just, I'm just kind of glad that I was never involved with the series.
Yeah.
Kind of glad.
Yeah, because it cost a lot of migraines.
And money.
Yeah. And to be fair, it was your first time, so yes. Yeah. It's fine. It's in the past. At this point, you know, a lot of drama happened, and I'm kind of I just don't care anymore.
Mm. Yeah, that's honestly true.
Yeah, the series officially the series is canceled, and it's no longer my problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
What I was gonna say earlier is that just let go of past grudges, and then everything is at ease. So yeah.
Yeah, well, certain grudges, well, can't really go away from me.
You know what? Yeah.
Of course, the whole grudge thing about like Frankfurt saying I was a bad narrator, I've gotten over that because you know it just doesn't matter. That episode got unlisted, so
Yeah.
but yeah, of course, you know, yeah, the worst things that happened kind of happened late last year and early this year.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you don't.
I assume you know about it.
Just a little bit, but I'm just didn't want to get involved. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
But yeah, all that happened is what happened is kind of the reason why certain people are no longer present in my streams anymore.
Yeah.
But you know, thanks to my job and focusing on my channel, I'm kind of slowly forgetting they ever existed.
Indeed.
Of course, I know Shay's still in contact with two of them, but it's not my choice.
Yeah.
Anyway, sadly, I gotta end the stream early because me and my dad are gonna go pick up some drawers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I still need to figure out what to do with those abandoned scripts, though. I guess just keep them in like a safe or just keep them like under your bed or something until like you know when to edit and all that.
Yeah. I usually save them on a Google Doc and just leave them as is drafted.
Anyway, stream ending early. Thank you all for watching, and in case I don't see y'all, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yep, that's the stream, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.